Aloha, welcome to my channel, Truthful Tarot. I'm Kanona. Thanks for stopping by if you're new to the channel. Today we're going to do the rose spread. So basically, I'm wanting you guys to form a question or an issue that you're wanting to explore and look further into, a question or an issue that you're seeking some sort of wisdom or answers or insight to. So if you want to go ahead and meditate over a question or some sort of issue you may be having at this current time, please go ahead and meditate on that. So basically, when you form your question or your issue, we're going to use this reading to explore basically your internal feelings as well as the external feelings. So basically your objective realities, okay, about this particular question or this particular situation or issue. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw from multiple decks. The first core issue is going to be the first card that the reading will be about, basically. So the first card that I pull is going to be the center of the reading. So that's where the main energy, the main issue, that sort of thing can really give us some insight there. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull from multiple decks. This is called the rose spread, if you're not familiar with it. Okay, so which question or issue, the core issue, what is the core issue? What is this reading about for the viewer? What do they need to know here? This may not resonate with everybody, just FYI, okay? We are reading for multiple energies, for the multiple of collective. Spirit, tell us about the core issue that this reading is going to be centered around. What is the core issue for the viewer? We're asking truth, clarity, and guidance, please, for the core issue. Okay, so I got two cards. And I have the 9. Actually, I have the 10 of Pentacles. So this could be pertaining around investments. It could be retaining around money, transactions, wealth, investments, like I said. Perhaps even inheritance, family legacy, a settlement of some sort, something to do with some work that you've put in, because I have the 8 of Pentacles. So somebody, this has been a long, this has been a lot of work. So that's what the issue is pertaining to. And the 10 of Pentacles does also talk about being fulfilled, having abundance within love, within family, within children, within your career, within your everyday life, or fulfilling your dreams and all of that good stuff. So that's what it's going to center around. Okay, so let's keep moving here. So, and then the next card, it's going to, we're asking about your past feelings or your past attitude around this 10 of Pentacles, this 8 of Pentacles, okay? So let's get the current energy for you guys. Tell us some more about this. Make sure they're all upright. There we go. For the past, what is the past feelings or the past attitudes towards this main, this issue here, this 10 of Pentacles, this 8 of Pentacles? Sorry, just making sure they're all upright. There we go. What are the past feelings or attitudes about this main issue here? Okay. I have 2 that fell out. I have the 10th house, so your destiny, where you're going, perhaps your career. I also have in the 11th house. So this talks about your hopes, your wishes. You're doing something for the future, okay? So this could be your past energy, your past feelings. And like I said, like we talked about, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles talks about putting things in order, working towards things, that sort of thing. The 11th house talks about hopes and wishes and friendship, something regarding humanitarian, for the sake of humanitarians, right? And the 10th house talks about career. So this definitely does coincide with this Ten of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles. So definitely around abundance, that sort of thing, energy, livelihood, career, finances, destiny, hopes, dreams, wishes, your future, laying the groundwork for your future. Okay, so next we're going to talk about what was your past actions regarding this 10th house, this 11th house, this 10 of Pentacles, this 8 of Pentacles. We have 10-10. So that may mean something to you as well. Tell us more about the past actions. What do we need to know about the past actions, please? Knight of Swords. So this could be your energy, or this could be the surrounding energy. Something to do perhaps with communication. Something that was swift. Something that came about on the spur of the moment. Something that may have been unclear or comprehended. And that may have been, or somebody had a quick, swift reaction, a conversation. This was pertaining to the past, which, like I said, stimulates from the 10th, 11th house, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, okay? We're going to talk about universal advice for the present moment. Seeing how everything has come out and come to play. What is the universe wanting to guide you with or advise you on, okay? So what is the current advice from the universe? So this is going to talk about the objective realities, and it's the Gentleman, the Ace of Hearts. So this could be you or your person or somebody within your surroundings. This is a water energy, Ace of Cups, which is Ace of Hearts, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be within your, it could be within your chart, your birth chart, or somebody you perhaps are dealing with. It could be a love interest. It could be a love relationship of any type. Okay, so this is the objective realities. This is the advice for the present moment. Perhaps it's calling to be gentle, to start off with loving energy, loving thoughts, a loving new beginning surrounding this Pentacle energy, your career, your hope, your wishes, your future, pertaining to the 11th and the 10th house. Okay? So next we're going to move forward with your present feelings and ideas. What are you currently thinking and feeling? This basically is going to clarify or give you some more insight into your internal feelings, right? Okay. So give us some more energy, Spirit, about present feelings and ideas for the viewer. That's a lot. It flipped back over, so we're not going to take it. This is just a new spread. I mean, I've had this spread for many years, but I just thought, hey, why not? Let's just throw it out there. If some of you guys are learning tarot and you want to become more familiar, this is kind of like wanted to give you guys an example of how you can do a spread This is called the rose spread. Plus, this might be a message that one of you may need to hear. I have the Nine of Cups. Again, more water energy. This is talking about your present feelings or your present ideas. Perhaps you're feeling that this is a solo venture. This is, perhaps you're talking or feeling the ideas and your emotions are around yourself. You're more focused on your emotions, or you're emotionally invested into yourself, your well-being, your career, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, that sort of thing. Okay? Nine of Cups. So far within the spread here, we have air, water, and earth energies. Okay, so where do you stand, and where's this situation heading? What's going on here? So again, this is going to be more of your internal feelings about the situation. Okay, what do we need to know? What is where the situation is heading? Where's this heading, please? Where's this situation heading? What do we need to know? Enemy. So perhaps you feel like you have enemies, or there's an enemy in your midst. Or you're worried about something. Something hidden, something undiscovered. Even a frenemy, I heard. So somebody who may be acting like a friend, but they're technically really a enemy. So this is something that you may be crossing, or may come within, the situation. You may have to deal with some sort of enemy. Okay? Because this is where the situation could be headed to. Okay, let's the universe advice for the future. Let's see what we got for you. And I'm going to re-clarify everything. I'm going to add a little spin to it as well. I just wanted to do the basic rose spread just for if you're wanting to learn more about tarot and different spreads and whatnot, give you an idea, but then we'll dig a little deeper for our collective and the collective energy. Tell us about the universe's advice for the future. Good lady popped right out on the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, the Ten of Pentacles. My apologies, the Ten of Pentacles. So good lady. This talks about being a divine feminine, showing love, showing grace, being to stand on your own regardless of the trials or tribulations or the negative energy that may come within your path. Still showing your good traits and being able to prosper even when the odds perhaps may be against you, whether this is love, life, career, investments. It's just saying it's A to Z life here. The energy I'm picking up, but it's definitely surrounding about self-love, nurturing your thoughts, your emotions, your well-being, your abundance, your income, your investments, your love, your family, your 11th house, where you're going, your destiny, your hopes, your wishes, things you're doing for the future today. Why remaining? There will be, of course, there's always going to, the situation is always where we're headed. There's always going to be self-doubt, or there's going to be enemies or negative type of people, places, or things that come within our past. But what Spirit is saying, the advice here for your future is to remain in your power, remain as that good lady, the good person that you are. Remain loving, remain loyal, remain dedicated to your purpose, to your path, to your wishes, to your dreams, and your hopes and your desires. Okay? So what I want to do, I'm going to just do a couple clarifiers and with some oracles to kind of give us some more insight and advice. This isn't a part of the spread. This is just an extra that I want to do. So just FYI, guys, for those that are wanting to learn more about tarot and this particular spread, tell us more about this this 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles for the question or the issue that the viewer was looking to explore, whether internal feelings or external feelings, realities about their current situation. What advice, please, regarding the 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, please? Builder. Your ability to build and create brings a deep sense of accomplishment. So perhaps you have, and if you could see in this card here, she looks like she is building something. So this can talk about building for your future, right? Doing it for the future, for your future, where you're going, your destiny, your dreams, your hopes, your family. This perhaps may not be something well, it is tangible because it's pinnacle here, but what I'm saying is maybe it's not like a trinket. Maybe it's just overall you're putting in work, time, effort, all your pretty much your whole being into your 11th and 10th house. Okay, and within working for this 10 of Pentacles, you're building it, you're building this empire of yours, and your ability to build and create it's going to bring you a great deep sense of accomplishment. Okay, so that's the oracle card that came out for this 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. So next I want to clarify for the 10th house, in your 10th house, in the 11th house. Also, it might help if you can double check to see where your placements are. That might give you a little more insight. Yep, tell us some more about the 11th and 10th house, please, for internal and external feelings, some sort of objective realities about this question and or situation that the viewer is asking or is thinking, feeling about, or perhaps had on their mind for quite some time. Talk to your angels, okay? Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So Spirit is suggesting and recommending talking to your angels, talking to your spirit guides, talking to your divine guidance instead of worrying. Instead of worrying about having doubts about the future, or worrying about where are you going in life, or what is your destiny, what is your soul purpose, what is your humanitarian outlook on life and your divine purpose per se. Maybe you're worrying about, well, if I live out my purpose and I'm authentic, I'm not going to be able to make that 10 of Pentacles, meaning I won't be able to make money off of this particular passion or purpose of mine. But what Spirit is saying, talk to your angels, give it to the divine, have faith, have courage, know that you're going to be taken care of because it is destined. It's your hopes and your wishes, and it's the future. And you're doing this for the future. And Spirit is encouraging you to continue to move forward instead of worrying. Give it to the divine, okay? Next I have the Knight of Swords. I'm going to get some more, I'm going to get a different deck, different oracle deck. I'm going to do the Romance Angels. for the Knight of Swords, and for the Knight of Cups. Okay, so for the Knight of Swords, this is past actions. What can you tell us more about this past actions for the viewer? Let's clarify this Nine of Swords energy here, please. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So again, divine timing is at work in your life. Okay, so this definitely, like I said in the beginning, it has a lot to do with life in general, meaning love, career, family, emotion, abundance, reality, your external, your internal emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your realities, what's objective, right? Okay, so again, it's worth the patience. It's going to require some patience on your behalf, but the divine is saying it will be in the right timing, and to give your worry to the divine. Talk to your angels, knowing that this plan, it's written, it's in place, it's worth waiting for, it's worth continuing to put the work in to communicate this, to continue forward with your plans or your communication. Perhaps that you may have communicated or had a conversation or had an idea of a plan of some sort, and this was a past energy, and it didn't move forward, or it didn't take off, the concept didn't take off, or what have you. But what Spirit is saying, that was the past, but you got to understand is it's the wait. Knowing that the wait is going to be worth it, okay? And having faith, divine faith, trusting in the divine, knowing that they are at work in your life, okay? Okay, now I'm going to clarify this this Ace of Cups, which is a 28, which is a number 10. So I have 10, 10, 10. 10 is completion, ready to move forward. Perhaps the lessons have been learned, or they're moving to the next level of completion. The universe advice for the present moment is talking about the gentleman. See, what is very interesting is the gentleman and the good lady. They're and in the middle of that is the Pentacle. So to me, this is a counterpart. But anyhow, we'll move forward and clarify that good lady as well. I just want to point that out here. Tell me about the good gentleman. What is the advice? The external, the internal feelings. Children. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So this could talk about the 10 of Pentacles. Family, remember? Abundance. Having the entire package. Working to have the 10 of Pentacles. Working towards this 10 of Pentacles. Children. This could be multiple things. I'm reading for multiple energies, and just take what resonates, guys. This basically, this is being affected by children. Perhaps somebody is being a little childlike, or being childish or immature regarding this particular situation here, regarding your question or the issue that you've gone through or faced recently, okay? Perhaps you're wanting children, or you have children now, or your love life. It could be multiple things. I'm feeling so much different energy. I'm feeling broken family. I'm feeling that, but a rebirth, a rebuild with a blended family, perhaps. Even perhaps somebody may have had some fidelity, not fidelity, some their ovaries. I'm hearing ovaries. Their female body parts, their uterus, the ovaries. This gentleman may feel that he's not ready for children, or he's afraid to take that next step. or this is future. Maybe he's not ready, but it's causing something needs to be done in the now. Okay, so perhaps for this gentleman person, this Ace of Cups energy, that's the advice for the present moment. But so this is being affected by children somehow, and like I said, I don't know if it's because somebody's being immature, or it does physically have to do with children. It does current children, present children that are here presently, or you're trying to have a pregnancy, or not fidelity, being fertile, something to do with fertilizing. Maybe you guys are going through the IVF. I don't know. Or I want to clarify that. Okay, let me clarify this children's card with another tarot card, because I want to narrow it down, because that's really widespread when we talk about the Ace of Cups, a gentleman, and children, because this is the universe's advice for your present moment. And let's see, tell me about this children. Love life is being affected by children. We need a clarification, please. One card. One more shuffle. Children, we're wanting to clarify the children, please. Let's clarify children. I have Page of Pentacles, which is young energy or fresh energy. And then I have the Seven of Wands, which is some combative type energy. So perhaps somebody is being a little immature about this. When it comes to children, somebody's acting immature or selfish. A lot of back and forth, a lot of combative type energy. And it's calling for the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Hearts. So that was the advice for this immaturity, this something young or new or fresh has been stalled or stagnant. And there's been somebody's passions or the way they feel inside. There's been a budding, or somebody feels like they have to put the shield up and defend themselves, defend their beliefs or their ideas or the way they feel emotionally and physically. So again, universe's advice for the present is to remain gentle, become gentle. Hone in on your Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, your Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Hearts. This is water, flow, fluid, love, nurture, begin again. Or this could even be talking about it's going to take a childlike newness, right? Childlike newness. So what I'm feeling here is like, again, the combativeness, this energy, that's what it's going to take in order to get rid of or move forward within this situation or this issue. Okay, let's talk about this Nine of Cups. Let's clarify to see what's going on with this Nine of Cups now, please. This is turned into like a love type situation. Tell us more about this Nine of Cups. I have a lot of water, a lot of earth on the board. Retreat. Time away, time out. It's time to disconnect from the world. At the bottom of the deck, I had wedding, okay? So again, retreating, taking care of yourself. Disconnecting from childlike or childish behavior, or disconnecting from the Seven of Wands energy, the having your shield up, just letting your guard down, living in your Nine of Cups, retreating, disconnecting from that Nine of that Seven of Wands type energy, or Page of Pentacles, meaning of you're stubborn or stuck or prematurely assuming, making assumptions about this situation or conclusion of that sort, okay? So that's what your present moment feelings and ideas. You're looking to retreat away from, this Seven of Wands, even perhaps this Page of Pentacles, because you have the Ten of Pentacles here, right? And you have the Nine of Cups. You're wanting this Nine of Cups because this is your present feelings and ideas. And the retreat is to clarify. So this definitely is a lot of love, self-love, self-nourishing, taking care of your physical, your mental, your soul, relaxing, rejuvenating, retreating, okay? This one's pretty important, this card here, where the situation's headed, and you had the Enemy card, okay? That's a little dark energy, but I want to clarify that. What is this stimulating from this Enemy card? We need to clarify, please. Clarify this Enemy card. Heart-to-heart conversations. So maybe you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody that you feel is your enemy at this particular time. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So perhaps you feel like whoever this person is an enemy. And it's going to take some heart-to-heart conversations. And you're going to have to honestly discuss how you really truly feel with each other from both persons, to and from. It's going to be external and internal. It's going to be a selfless consideration, considering each other's honesty and feelings, having a true heart-to-heart, being open, releasing that enemy energy, that dark, unwanted energy, that unsettling energy perhaps. Okay, the Good Lady, number 6, love. Okay, and like I said, we have a counterpart here, the Good Lady and the Gentleman. Let's clarify the lady, the Good Lady. This is the Divine Feminine to me. Tell us more about this Divine Feminine, the Good Lady. What does the viewer need to know? The objective realities. What is the universe's advice for the future for the Good Lady? What is the Good Lady's advice for the future, or clarification for the future, please? What do they need to know, please? Let's clarify this card. The Good Lady, the universe's advice for the future. Attraction, gorgeous, beautiful energy. You attract romantic love by living and enjoying this moment fully. Surround yourself by nature, by beauty, by roses, by gardening, by walking your companion, or being with your companion, your animals. You have grace and beauty, and you're going to attract this love by enjoying your retreating, your Nine of Cups, continuing to love yourself first, regardless of all your responsibilities, and you may feel boggled down with life in general, and you just perhaps need this advice from Spirit, or you just need to be reminded that you are the Good Lady, you are attractive, you're worth waiting for, to talk to your angels, your hopes and your dreams, and having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody or people or situation that you may feel as an enemy, or you feel you have enemies. Having a heart-to-heart conversation, honestly, discussing your feelings with each other, right? Divine timing is at work in your love life. You have this gentleman here. You have, you know, your destiny, where you're going. This is overall a beautiful read. Now, I know we always, as humans, we go through things and we have a question, or we have questions, and we have issues to explore. This rose reading here was designed to consider both your internal feelings, also your external feelings, your objective realities regarding your question or your situation. So that was the read here. What I can do is do a last oracle card, just to some words of wisdom to send you on your way and close out your reading. What does the viewer need to hear? What is a good message for them, overall message on the rose spread, for their internal, external feelings about the question or the issue or situation they asked? Here we go. Do you see that? Turn on your love light. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Love like crazy. Turn on your love light. That's the advice for you pertaining to your question or your issue, this, you know, to explore, to consider both your internal, external feelings about your objective realities, about your situation. Turn on your love light. This is beautiful. I'm wishing you a lot of love light, abundance, creativity, patience, willingness, heart-to-heart conversations, talking to your angels, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. You're doing this for your future, your destiny. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, you can recommend any type of reading that you would like me to do, a pick a card, or if you'd like me to do a particular type of spread. This was the rose spread, and kind of scaled it back a little bit, wanting to also demonstrate how this particular type of spread was done. If you're learning tarot or you want more insight into it, how it works, so wanted to demonstrate and share that as well. So I hope you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up, click subscribe, and give me a comment as well. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. Mahalo.